This is Rogue Wing, Corling, or Helen RD over at Starship Modeler. Welcome to the workshop. Alright, since the last update on the Mutara, I've actually got a lot of work done on her. Probably won't look like much when I show it, but at this point we're one step away from major construction. Been working on the seams mostly today, and as you can see, this seam around the edge of the saucer is arguably one of the nastiest seams I've come across. I've got it filled. It's actually taken a couple of times with Aves to get it filled and not just having the Aves on the thing. Got the impulse engines in place. On the Enterprise B, these would normally be the auxiliary impulse engines. For the Mutara, they'll be the primaries because I'll be filling these. Construction on the secondary hull is also completed. All the pieces are in place now. This seam I'm not that worried about because it actually runs along what would normally be a panel line of the ship. The seam around here where this bottom plate went in, that definitely needed to be filled. Need to let the Aves cure up on it, and then I'll be able to sand it down. Deflector trench seam filled marvelously. Got the deflector in place now too. The nacelles, first I'd like to talk to whoever laid the design out for these over at AMT, because I hate these things. The long pieces and the top piece here are separate pieces and were a pain to get to line up, but we've got the construction done on them. I had to go ahead and fill this side of the bottom of the pylon because the Excelsior style pylons actually had the outside edge go in to fill. Using mine, it will be coming up on the inside edge here. Here's the other nacelle. Once I got everything lined up, they actually went together fairly well. I just don't like the way they were designed. That and all these clear pieces, you're not going to be able to tell they were clear by the time I get paint on them. The biggest customization of the kit, aside from dropping the neck out, was adapting the centerpiece here to use the struts from the Enterprise refit kit. At this point, I've mounted them with super glue and then done some contour filling with Aves epoxy sculpt. Once I sand that all smooth, it'll look like a fairly integrated whole. I've also used some Aves, I don't know how well it'll show on the camera, along the inside where the holes were for the old struts to help reinforce it. But, like I said, at this point, it's almost time to do some major assembly. I'll probably let this stuff sit tonight so I can get the sanding done on the seams, and then it'll be time to start putting it together. And then we'll really see what I've got.